you have every reason to be astounded by my forwardness. I confess I'm somewhat astounded myself. Was the kiss satisfactory?
Yes, it was very experienced.
Oh, thank you. Nonetheless, I do realize that I have a great deal yet to learn about that, as well as other endeavors that are engaged in by people who profess their love for one another. Clint, it is true that I was overwhelmed by a mixture of emotions after that dreadful experience with the slave traders and your very daring rescue. And I may very well have regretted it had I given myself to you as I so boldly offered. But now I understand all those feelings. I love you. In fact, I have Dr. Westsmith's confirmation of that fact.
How's that?
You see, I confided to him my inability to concentrate, my propensity toward excessive daydreaming, and various other symptoms that were previously unknown to me.
Love sickness?
Yes. In the English novels that I have read, the heroines frequently experience the condition. You see, I never believed that I myself would ever suffer from such an affliction. But apparently, I have contracted a very extreme case.
Well, I wish I could prescribe a cure for it.
In the novels, the gentleman usually takes the lady in his arms and professes his love for her.
Jenny, I don't know what to say to you.
Have I embarrassed you by my declaration?
No, I'm not embarrassed.
Perhaps I should be embarrassed. I am not altogether sure if it is proper for a lady to express her feelings quite so freely. All this is still very new to me.
There is nothing wrong with the lady expressing her feelings.
Oh. I would have no objection at all if you wish to express your feelings, honestly, of course.
Well, it's hard to explain.
But you are far more experienced than I.
Well, you know I care about you. As a matter of fact, I'm falling in love with you.
Oh, good heavens. How I have yearned to hear those words.
No, but there's more. Jenny, I'm not sure that I have the right to love you.
Why not?
Well, there's a lot of things that I have to resolve in my life. My being from the future, for one.
But you are here now, in my time. It is very clear to me that our love was ordained by destiny. Don't you see, Clint? There is nothing standing in our way now. You are a free man, and you have my promise that I will commit not only my body and my soul, but every waking moment of my life to your well-being and your happiness.
But I'm not a free man.
Of course you are.
No, I'm not. I still love Vicky.
But you said yourself that you have no hope of ever rejoining your wife and children.
I know. Every bit of reason and every bit of logic I have in me tells me that there's no way I'll ever be able to get back home and back to the future. But my heart just won't turn loose. It just won't let go. I'm torn between you here and Vicky in another time and place.
In other words, you cannot commit yourself to me.
Not now. Maybe one day I can. Maybe it'll never happen. I don't know. I need more time. I need more time, Jenny, to try and work my way through this confusion. And you deserve all of my heart, not just a piece of it. I wish I could offer it to you now, but I can't.
I should apologize once again. I have overstepped the bounds of good sense and good taste.
No, you're wrong. I stirred emotions and feelings in you and you expected those feelings and emotions to be returned. You haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
Oh, yes, I have. I should have have realized the pain and the confusion that you were suffering from, and instead, I thought only of my own needs and desires, thereby adding to your pain. I am terribly sorry.
Pardon? Clint, did you tell him that you loved him, Jenny?
Yes. Unfortunately, I did exactly that. And I made a total fool out of myself.
It is never foolish to be honest about your feelings, Jenny.
Perhaps not, if the gentleman reciprocates the feelings.
Well, I know that Clint loves you because I can see it in his eyes. I can see it in his smile. He's got all the telltale signs. I'm just so surprised that he's being ornery and not admitting it to you.
He has admitted that he cares for me. In fact, that he is falling in love with me.
Well, he has?
Yes.
Well, then why are you so upset, Jenny?
Because he has a wife whom he also loves.
Yes, but you told me that his wife is in a place where he cannot be with her.
Nonetheless, he is not prepared to commit himself to anyone else.
Well, then you're just going to have to change his mind, Jenny. You're just going to have to start spending more time with him so that he can see what he's going to miss if he passes up this opportunity.
No, May, I cannot compete with his wife.
Jenny, he is going to have to stop beating around the bush sooner or later and face the facts that his wife is gone forever. You are here and she is gone, and that gives you a distinct advantage.
Yes, patently unfair is that.
Well, you're just going to have to take it, Jenny. I mean, you're going to have to give him reasons to leave his past behind him. Now, so far you've been real open and honest with him, but I think that you're going to have to start using some of your feminine wiles.
Oh, good heavens, May, I could simply never do that. I must respect the man's right to make up his own mind, to dispose his confusion in his own way.
Jenny, you and Clint are meant to be together. You should be married. You should be having kids. Did you tell him that you can have children?
No.
Oh, Jenny, why not? Listen, now, every man in this world wants to know that his name is going to go forward into the next generation and the generations after that one.
But he already has sons. The Buchanan name, future, is assured.
Well, it never hurt anybody to chop a little bit more wood than you need for the winter. Now, you and Clint are destined to be happy together, just like me and Cody.
I don't know, May. I think possibly our destinies lie elsewhere.
I don't understand this. Why are you so willing just to let your happiness go like this?
Because I am much more interested in his happiness. I will not bewitch and beguile a man into a marriage that he may very well regret later on. I am not in the habit of trifling with others' emotions like that.
You are the most exasperating woman in this whole Arizona territory. Do you know that, Miss Fletcher?
May, I must do what is right. I must apologize to him for putting such pressure on him, and I must release him from any obligation that he might feel toward me.